Yeah, but like as I was saying, like I can't find any entertainment that like satiates me right now because it's like, bro, like oh, another thing is like talking about this stuff is like brings out different vocab that I didn't know I had, or like forces me to describe things in a like proper manner because that's just like the way I am and shit. Whatever. So oh my god. All right, so yeah, but oh, I figured out why my phone was like being weird and like it wasn't charging and stuff like that. Um, it's because I had to just like clean out the gunk or whatever and like the charging port so it would work. So now it works. But I'm mad because I thought my phone was broken, so I threw my headphones away. So now I have to get new ones. I have to get new everything. Literally have to get new everything, bro. Like this just so like exhausting. Like, golly, bro. Like anyway though. Yeah, I see T Banks doing his thing. I don't know. I fuck with streamers. I fuck with streamers. Um, yeah. So, oh yeah, dude. Fuck. All right, let me. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. No. The YouTube guys that I've been seeing, they've been like slowly pushing me towards hitting up this girl again. And oh, did I tell y'all we made plans to link, but it just never happened because I mean it's been 6 months since we've seen each other. But she was acting like she didn't know which time that we had set the date, even though it was the day prior. So when I was on my way there, she was like, "Oh, I didn't know this and that. I'll be right there." And I don't know if she was genuine about that or if I overreacted because before she didn't take a lot of things I said seriously and she would kind of mock me. So it's like those old feelings got brought up, but at the end of the day, but so then I was at the meeting spot. Mind you, I was late too. We have a lot of the same tendencies that we inflict on each other, but we think we're right because we're both narcissists. So, but whatever, but we both like love each other. I think. So, well, I mean, yeah, um she was like on her way. She was texting me that, and she was taking too long, probably because she was in traffic. And I was like, I already called the Uber. I was texting her this on Snapchat, and she was like, "Are you serious? Wow, like this and that." Because in my head, it's like you didn't. It's been 6 months. Like you didn't forget the date that we were supposed to link up. You obviously been thinking about me because you added me, and I was thinking about you too. Oh fuck, bro. Ooh, God, bro. This shit is so stupid. So we should probably just like see each other or whatever, but like I don't know, like you know. So we probably should have seen each other and like reconciled that day, but it was the whole reason I left anyway, because it's like you don't respect me, so it's like you showing the same kind of like you know what I mean neglect. You show up whenever you want, but I was also late that day. See, my thing with me is I don't let other people take accountability for actions that they inflicted upon me because I always see I always see both sides of the coin. So like whenever I just talk about them, I always think about me and like what I could have done in the moment. But it's like that's a good trade, but it's also a bad trade for people who are like narcissistic or for dealing with people who are narcissistic because like they'll take that and run with it, and they'll never see their side that they messed up on. It's like, and I don't know if like she's changed and stuff like that. So basically, my like YouTube guides were telling me like this person is thinking about you. They want to hit you up. They're embarrassed to though, and because they think that you've moved on and stuff like that. And then I saw another one that was like the people who are trying to come back into your life, don't let them, because this is a season where they're trying to get close to your heart because they know you're vulnerable through your heart. So they're trying to get in close, and by not using the same tactics that they did before that you're now privy of because you left, they're gonna use new tactics to make their way into your heart, and then they're gonna like find new ways to siphon off your energy, which I don't want to believe that's true, but I have nothing but that evidence to support that that's what would happen. So you know. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff like I'm like dealing with and shit. This is gonna be a YouTube video. It's gonna be on Twitch. No, not Twitch. Well, I'm on Twitch. It's gonna be on TikTok. I've been on there recently. I've been dancing recently and stuff like that. Like I'll be bipping. I ain't gonna lie. Like I be bipping. Here are my tats. One says silence is the way. It's see that, John? Like I was gonna get it more up because I thought it was gonna be more fashionable and cool that way, but like my homegirl and like her mentor advised me to get it down because like your arm bends weirdly here that you wouldn't think it would, and like they're knowledgeable about and it makes the tat look weird, and like it makes it look like you can't really perceive it from some sides. So they're really knowledgeable about that stuff. I just trusted them, and I like it right here because when I wear t-shirts you can still see it, stuff like that. I thought people were just getting that as like a design choice, but no, it's like probably like it's for functionality as well. And silence is the way is like a meditative practice that has me getting off the phone more and like sitting in silence more, because you know creatives, like we need our silence to like process our memories and like for our minds to like start humming with ideas from the ether. So did that so I could like flow into a meditative state. Has it worked recently? Have I given up distractions and stuff like that in the pursuit of just my greater self? No. But it's forever on my body, so maybe one day when I, you know, realize the importance of that. Tat on my wrist, like I do not know what permanent is, like what? The other one is a winky face. Like a winky face. So yeah, that's just to remember to smile, which is what I think the One Piece is anyway. It's just like a reminder to smile, but it's probably just a lot of treasure too. Yeah, I was gonna read a reading or whatever, not a reading, but like my journal, my diary stuff, and then like talk about that, but like clearly I have enough stuff to talk about just that's going on now, and I've already went for 30 minutes, so maybe I'll do snippets of the stream and then I'll cut it off at 30 minutes, and if you ain't in the stream, you ain't gonna see the rest, you feel me? Because I ain't got no storage to be doing stuff and all that. So for everyone who's not on the stream, hey, thanks for tuning in. But I can't end it and then like not have the full thing, or maybe I could, I don't know. I wasn't even gonna film this anyway, so I can definitely end it and not have the full thing. All right, boom, peace, love, all that, but I'm not